Hello friends, this is Shrines and it's time for part 3 of Cantarella's story and Code Realize Wintertide Miracles. I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I do always appreciate it. And she's so pretty.
ハイニーさんの許可はいただいていますから、今日は好きなだけ見学していってくださいね。
And she decided to give us a tour of the theater, which is really nice, the Royal Opera House. Thanks so much for the invitation, Cantarella. Cantarella? I can't say it. There were so many people here last time, so I really couldn't take my time to look around. I've been looking forward to this. I glanced around the theater once more. It's so pretty. This place hardly feels as though it belongs in Steel City of London. The fine designs of the seats embedded in the walls remind me of the solemnity and traditional designs of Buckingham Palace. But portraying its long, rich history, the polished walls and floors shine brightly. Wow, it really is an amazing, beautiful place. Even just standing here at it, it's immediately apparent how much work and love has gone into its long history.
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいです。私にとってこの劇場は第二の家のようなものですから。
So, Cantarella, how long have you been singing here?
長いかと言われたら微妙ですが、バスへの酒場で歌っているところを支配人さんに声をかけてもらってからかれこれ3年は経っているでしょうか。
3 years.
へえ、結構な時間じゃねえか。
それにしてもカンタレラはまだ若いのにその年齢で抜擢だなんてすごいよね。
大げさです。本格的に歌い始めたのは最近で、それまではずっと下積みでしたから。
Well, that's always quite the accomplishment. From the bottom, you're such an incredible singer.
歌がうまいことと歌で人を引き込めることは似ているようで全然違うんですよ。私はもともと感情が希薄だったせいでそのあたりが全然で、もっと歌に思いを込めろって劇団の皆さんや先生に怒られてばかりでした。
へえ、今の君の様子からは全然想像できないね。
華やかなオペラの世界も努力と汗の積み重ねで作られてるってわけだな。
Right, it must take a profound will. I nod, signaling my agreement to Lupin's words. At that very moment, I hear a swift sound like someone cutting through the wind.
そんな世界のトップを突っ走る僕のカンタレラはすごいでしょう。
Oh, it's her dad, Miles.
うわあ、
Quite literally, Miles comes barging onto the scene. Well, where in the world did you come from?
劇場奥の物置からね。いや、扉の鍵を解錠するのなかなか大変だったよ。
You picked the lock.
それ、ひょっとして閉じ込められてたってことか？
すみません。呼んでもいないのにのこのこ来たので、また恥をさらす前にと。
Oh gosh, his own daughter locked him in. Wow, okay.
けど対応が甘かったです。加えて手錠もつけておくべきでしたね。
He does not want you to escape next time.
反省すべき場所はそこじゃないと思うんだけど。
ひとまず勝手に顔を出したマイルズは放っておくとして、カルディアさん、よかったら舞台上に上がってみませんか？
Oh yes, very much. Oh?
舞台の上から見たこの劇場もすごく美しいので見ておいて損はないかと。もちろん無理強いはしませんが。
Me on stage? I feel like I shouldn't, but after a moment of hesitation, I nod. If it's not a problem, then certainly I'd love to go up there. It'd be fascinating to see where you see while you perform.
嬉しい。ありがとう。じゃあ早速こっちへ。
Cantarella guides me to the backstage. From there, I carefully ascend a long, narrow staircase.
着きましたよ。
I finally climb the last steps as I follow Cantarella. And the moment I look up, the world around me changes form. All I could do was stand there in astonishment with my mouth agape. Is this really the same building where I sat only recently? A sea of empty seats stretches out before my eyes. Empty, and yet it feels like the eyes of so many are on me. But there's more to it than that, rather. It's the glimmering eyes of those who look to the stage of dreams, aspirations, and hopes. I now understand. This is the world that Cantarella sees. She stands here day after day in her own majestic world. But while I'm awestruck by the sight,
それは昔々のおとぎ話。
what? As naturally as one breathes in air, she begins to weave beautiful sounds of her voice. It's nothing like the operatic pieces or anthem she performed last time. It's a song like a fairy tale, filled with compassion and mysterious sense of nostalgia. It's a story from long, long ago, a story that was passed down from a certain kingdom, blessed with greenery and sun, a place the god of sound called home. In that country lived a beautiful princess who loved to sing. And a prince from a neighboring country, the prince's fiancé who dreamed of adventure in nature. The two were inseparable. They spent nearly every waking moment together. There was, however, one barricade which impeded them. The prince was born with bad legs, and thus couldn't roam the world like he so desired. Oh, he is in a wheelchair.
僕はどこにも行けない。死ぬまでこの窓から外を見るだけだ。
The princess saw the prince lamenting his fate atop his bed. On the night of a full moon, from the highest floor of the castle, she sang to the god of sound with all her heart.
どうか、どうか、大事な王子に自由に世界を巡れる足をください。
Although her sincere prayer didn't reach the god, a miracle did undoubtedly take place. A wizard overheard her song and granted her wish.
私は神ではない。だから、生まれつき備わっていないものを王子に与えることはできない。けれどその代わりに、君と王子にひとときの夢を差し上げよう。
The wizard then cast a spell on the castle where the two resided. And then, to the astonishment of all, the legs sprouted from the castle and began to walk. Indeed, the wizard granted the castle itself the freedom to move by the power of the princess's song. And so, the prince and the princess went on a journey to see the world from within their moving castle. Oh, it's kind of sweet. Cantarella sang a simple song filled with dreams and romantic aspirations. It's clearly meant for children. Everyone present immediately showers her in applause after a sudden performance.
舞台上に上がるとどうしても歌いたくなってしまってすみません。
No, it was wonderful. Having savored every moment of her song, I'm still basking in the afterglow. You write that song and story, Cantarella?
いえ、これはある童話を元にして作られた歌ですが。
Fairy tale.
そうだよ。ロンドンではよく子供への寝物語になってる。
Before I realized it, everyone was up on the stage.
かなりメジャーな童話なんだけどね。普通の子供なら一度くらいご両親から聞かされてると思うけど。
Cardia didn't really have a normal childhood, I believe. Normal child. Words that have never and will never apply to me. I feel something like a phantom pain emanate from the hello game in my chest. I'm not actually from London.
けどさ、ロンドン生まれじゃなくてもタイトルぐらいは知ってても。
ああ、こいつの親はいわゆる教育第一主義ってやつでよ。童話一つでさえ勉強の役に立つものかっつって触れさせてくれなかったらしい。だからガキの頃の遊びには疎いんだな、フラン。
うん、もったいないよね。子供向けの文学からだって学べることは多いはずなのに。
I like Lupin's save there.
へえ、あ、そっかそっか。君もなかなか複雑な事情を持ってるんだね。ごめんね、余計なことに踏み込んじゃって。
Lupin and Victor throw me a lifeline, and it looks like Miles buys it.
マイルズ、常識の押し付けはよくありませんよ。
I agree. No, don't worry about me, I'm fine. You must have noticed that it cast my eyes downward. After looking to me with a concerned expression.
よかったらさっきの歌、覚えてみませんか？
Oh? It's an unexpected proposal.
知らないことに引け目を感じるのなら、今からでも覚えてしまえばいいかなって。それこそ誰もが感心するような形で。童話こそ子供向けですが、歌の方は大人でも歌うのがなかなか難しいんです。
But I don't know the first thing about singing.
でしたらなおさら、素敵な童話を知り、歌の楽しさを知る。一石二鳥だと思いますよ。
Sounds like a good idea.
私も手伝いますから。ね。
Alright, thank you, Cantarella. After agreement, I roam around the seats and such that I couldn't access before. Then we decide upon a day to meet with Cantarella again and leave the theater. Once we're back at the mansion, we talk over dinner about all the things we saw at the theater, including Cantarella singing.
ああ、そうだ。
While we sip our after meal tea that was served to the very end, Saint Germain seems to remember something.
先日カンタレラさんに接触した仮面の男性エギーユ男爵について少しだけ調べがつきましたよ。
Oh, it was good I left you behind. You were busy.
オペラ界、厳密には歌姫の世界でそれなりに噂になっている方のようです。
What do you mean?
彼は名のあるなしにかかわらず、このロンドンの歌姫という歌姫を半ば強引に連れ去り、
Oh, so he isn't famous for that abducting songstresses thing. That's not good.
自分の城と呼ぶ場所で歌声を披露させるのを繰り返しているそうです。
Oh, there were other victims.
しかし新聞にはそんな事件のことなど報じられていないな。
ああ、ヤードが騒いでいる様子もねえな。
それについては僕も聞き込みで調べてみたんだけど、どうやら連れ去られた先では強引に歌わされるだけで他に害はないみたいなんだ。しかも謝礼は弾んでもらえるから、むしろ乗客だって誰も被害を訴えないみたいで。
なんだそりゃ、誘拐まがいのことしといてやることが自分だけの独占ステージ？
I have no clue what his goal could be. And what is this castle?
まあ、ストレートに考えるなら自分の家のことなんじゃねえか？
いくら通報がないとはいえ、そのあたりの屋敷を根城にしていればとっくに捕まっているだろうが。
He definitely has a stage.
でしょうね。私も貴族が住まう区域で彼を見かけたことはありません。また歌姫の意識を奪った上で送迎をするそうで、彼女たちも城の場所や内容をよく覚えていないそうです。
I guess it's hard to get him if you can't find him.
つか、サンちゃんならすぐにあいつの身元特定できるんじゃないの？同じお貴族様なんだし。
残念ですが、もしできていたとしたら、ここまで遠回しなお話はしませんよ。少なくとも社交界には彼の名前や風貌につながる情報は落ちていませんでした。
身分を偽っている可能性があるか。何にせよ、警戒は必要そうだ。
That's right. I recall how he looked when we encountered him the other day. Flamboyant and masked. Amidst his desperation, I saw a glimpse of something resembling obsession with Cantarella. I have no clue what drives him to such an extent, but sure would be nice if he gave up after that run-in. However, as luck would have it, I was far from the last of him. A voice in the corner of my mind assures me of that. That's scary. I'm drifting. Those look kind of human-like. In a not good way. Those are containers of some sort. Very big ones. Drifting within the warm, gentle water. Swaying to and fro as I'm floating through space. Here, nothing more is expected of me. I need not worry about such things as opening my eyes, speaking, or even thinking. Here, there are only two things I need concern myself with. The tranquility of this warmth, and the airy sound that can sometimes be heard. The sound of something being burned. The sound of something being discarded. The sound of something tightening. And finally, the sound of something being crushed. But none of these sounds are surprising to me. They're simply part of my everyday life. A part of my memory. Indeed. Even the sorrowful voice of someone whose face I cannot see. The sound of footsteps alongside mutterings of grief. A few moments of quiet pass, but the eerie sounds echo through the water once more. This is my daily life. I have no reason to believe that this day will be any different, repeating for eternity. Until this moment. Oh no. 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 Oh no. A voiceless shriek raises in me as those words cause a searing heat to rush to my head. I was wrong. This is far from a typical day in my daily life. Today must be my turn. Indeed, the one who will produce those eerie, cruel sounds and be discarded is me. No. No, no, no. I don't want to die. Stop, please stop. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Me, Father. What? What? Help me. Well, that was the darkest turn I've seen in this game. What was that exactly? Okay, I'm scared. Is that Cardia's dream? Why? I wake with a horrible start. My entire body's unpleasantly coated in cold sweat. I feel like I had a nightmare. Today would be a wonderful day in which I meet with Cantarella. Why then would my subconscious conjure up such a strange dream? Shaking off my irritation at this poor start of a new day, I head to the dining hall where everyone is gathered. It's been 3 days since my tour of the opera house. Today, I had made plans to go out of Cantarella. Our outing would also include, of course, her promised singing lessons.
とはいえ、もちろん俺たちの誰かが護衛としてついていくからな。
Please do.
彼女と出かける先はもう決めてあるのかい？
I have. Cantarella has been busy with her work, so I did my best to think of a place where we could spend time together. And when I settled, whoa, what? Whoa, okay, next? I can pick next? I'm going to save. What is all this? Lupin? You're gonna get overwritten now, my dearest. I guess I'll pick the first one, shopping in the city. That sounds like a winner. I'm planning on a nice relaxing stroll around London.
おお前が人の多い場所に自主的に行きたがるとは珍しいな。
Apparently, Cantarella's commissioning a dress from a shop there, so she'd like to stop by.
なるほど。そのついでか。ならば、今回は私が同行しよう。
Ooh, Vaughn's coming. Van Helsing, are you sure?
あの人混みでは、黄昏やら例の男爵やらが紛れていてもおかしくないだろう。万が一、街中で事を起こされたとき、速やかに強行突破する必要がある。
I see. In which case, there's truly no one better suited than Van Helsing. Then, I'll gladly accept your help today. Please be my bodyguard. Alongside Van Helsing, my bodyguard for the day, I start getting ready at once. That's Sweetie's gonna go. Afterwards, just as planned, I meet with Cantarella at her designated location. We chat as we walk through the city. And there, just beyond the hustle and bustle of the city's lively people, stands a shop that is quite clearly expensive. Ooh, a dress shop. It's pretty. It's so bright. I can't help but voice my blunt reaction the moment I step inside. To be more precise, it's not the lightning of the shop that's bright, but rather its atmosphere. The interior, lined with flowery dresses of a variety of colors and materials, leaves like stepping into another world.
ようこそいらっしゃいまし。あら、カンタレラ様。
Ah, she is known.
いつもご利用ありがとうございます。本日もドレスの手配ですか？はい、半年後の公演用に向けてデザイン画の方は預かってきていますので。確かにお預かりしました。すぐにお見積もりを用意いたします。あ、その間店内を回っていてもいいですか？もちろん構いませんわ。それでは少々お待ちくださいませ。
The employee disappears into the back of the shop, carefully studying the design papers all the way.
さてと。
As though attracted to it like a magnet, Cantarella grabs a beautiful dress that was hanging nearby. As I watch, wondering if she's going to try it on. It's for you, Cardia! The dress wavers softly and its material comes just short of making contact with my skin. The wind created from the glittery fabric caresses my face softly, and I can feel a bead of sweat rolling down my forehead in response.
やっぱりよく似合います。
Without hesitation, she placed the dress in front of me. It takes me a good few seconds to realize that.
あ、もちろん普段のボーイッシュな服もとても可愛いのですけど、こういうドレスを着たあなたもとても綺麗だろうなって。
That's kind of you to say so. But, still I quietly take a step back to put some distance between myself and the dress. The way she acts around me is so natural that I'd completely forgotten. She doesn't even know that I'm a monster.
うつむくな。堂々としていろ、カルディア。
Oh, thank you, Vaughn.
そんな顔を見せるために彼女とここに来たわけじゃないだろう。
You're right.
実際に着られるかは別としても選ぶ楽しみくらいはあるだろう。
I nod slowly as Van Helsing softly whispers to me.
ドレス気に入りませんか？
It's not that. It's just that it looks so expensive, so I don't feel comfortable touching it.
ああ、確かに私も初めてこの店に連れてこられた時はそうでした。もしうっかり破ったりしたらと考えるだけで鳥肌が立ちますよね。
Or melted.
まあその緊張も一緒に来たマイルズが見事に壊してくれましたが。
Or Dad? Did something happen?
浮いたお金をもらおうと値切り交渉を始めて以後出入り禁止に。
They say no haggling here. Haggling? Even I can tell that this isn't sort of establishment where that's tolerated.
バカなのか。ああ、いや、バカだったな。
Van Helsing mutters under his breath, and I can't help but agree. Just as we're about to shake off the indescribably awkward atmosphere,
店主はいるか？喜べ。私直々にまた新たな服の手配を。
uh-oh. Oh, he just bobbed up in the store she likes. Oh my goodness. Hi, Baron.
なぜこんなところに？
それはこちらのセリフです。
まさか警戒していた相手とこうもあっさり鉢合わせるとは。
私を追ってきたというわけではなさそうですね。普通。
Did you really just come here to shop for clothes?
だとしたら悪いのか？
Not yet, anyway. Not yet. What? Cardia.
まさか日常でもその仮面をしているとは思いませんでした。強盗と間違えられたりしませんか？
通報されたのは最初の1回だけだぞ。
That answers that. And you're regular here?
まあ、あのけったいな服をオーダーメイドで頼んでいるんだろうな。そのあたりで売っているとも思えん。
Yeah, that looks pretty custom.
まあいい。本来ならこの後君の家まで迎えに行くつもりだったのだが。
Oh no, you need to cancel those plans and cancel the ones you're making up right now too.
ここで出会ったのも運命の導き。今度こそ君を我が城へと連れて行くぞ。おとぎの歌。
ですから私はおとぎの歌姫ではありません。人が数日前に言い聞かせたことをもう忘れましたか？
なんだ、私が君をどう呼ぼうと指図される言われは。
質問に答えてください。あの時名乗った私の名前を忘れたのですか？
Cantarella draws close with each syllable, not breaking her fierce eye contact for a second.
覚えている。覚えているから近づくな。カンタレラ。これでいいんだろう。
よろしい。
Somehow, it hardly feels like an exchange between a kidnapper and a victim, in addition to Cantarella's quiet but intense hostility. He seems to have attracted Van Helsing's sharp gaze as well. I think you were outmatched.
まあ、なんだ。ひいきにしているこの店に迷惑をかけるのは私としても本意ではない。故に今日のところは見逃そうではないか。だが次こそは必ず君を我が城へ招待してみせる。覚えておきたまえ。
Agil points a forceful finger at Cantarella and walks past me. But just as he's about to place his hand on the doorknob, he suddenly stops.
先日はすまなかった。加減が難しくて、痛むほど腕を掴むつもりはなかったんだ。
Oh yeah, he did look surprised when he found out he'd hurt her, so we really didn't mean to. That's good he apologized. This time, he finally leaves.
今なら追いかけて拘束することもできるが。
Van Helsing turns to ask Cantarella who was the one involved in this matter, but she makes a wiry laugh and shakes her head lightly.
今日のところは見逃してあげてください。どうしようもない人ですが、少なくとも悪人ではないようなので。
I agree. Their exchange. I wonder if that incident on the day we first met had been on his mind the entire time.
また懲りずに襲いに来たら話は別ですけど。
But like he still might. If that time comes, please go easy on him. I can see it already. Cantarella crushing him mentally and emotionally as he tries to drag her away. That's what she needs to do. Though we ran into a bit of trouble, we managed to get out of it with a minimum amount of commotion. Oh, we're at a beautiful garden all of a sudden. So as a breather, we decided to go to a park located near central London. Oh, that's right. Impy made a lunch for us. Ooh, Impy's food. We sit down on a bench where we can get an even better view of the flowers. It's just the two of us here. It was nice having a bodyguard, but he suggested we have some girl time together while he keeps watch from somewhere in the distance. Grateful for this thoughtfulness, I take out the lunch boxes I've been keeping in my backpack beside me. Greeting me first when I open the box is a beautifully crafted sandwich. Next is a colorful salad, as well as a meat dish cut into dainty pieces. He said that the blue thermos is tea and the red one is soup.
インピーさんは細やかな気遣いのできる方ですね。
Yes, he is. That was amazing sounding. I think he'd be so caught off guard that he'd jump for joy if you told him that. I can't help but imagine Impy in a state of ecstatic glee with his hands in the air as we begin eating our lunch. I sample each of sandwiches of different varieties, savoring each nibble. And I sip tea in between bites, its bitterness perfectly balanced. Allah, Allah. Is that right?
はい、バッチリです。次はもっと自信を持って歌ってみましょうね。
Cantarella is teaching me the words and musical intervals of the fairy tale. As I've said before, I hardly have any prior singing experience. As a result, I'm quite self-conscious and can't help but sing quietly. But once you get used to this, it's really quite fun.
そうでしょう。私も何度も歌っているうちにその魅力に取りつかれたんです。
Singing is fun.
カルディアさんは飲み込みが早いし声も綺麗ですから、もしかしたら歌姫に向いているのかもしれませんね。
That might be a bit of a stretch. Oh, right. Cantarella, what was it that originally got you into singing?
それは
You look sad. Cantarella?
ごめんなさい。ほんの少しでも迷った自分が恥ずかしい。私はもう十分にあなたを信頼し、好意を寄せています。ですからお話ししましょう。少し長話になりますが、お付き合いいただけますか？
Of course.
私の歌の始まり、そしてマイルズとの出会いに。
Cantarella begins her story, wearing a melancholy smile. This is the story of my beginning to the best of my recollection, though something is missing entirely. The beginning of my story started about 10 years ago. It began to the moment Miles held and carried me through some underground passage. That's right. Until that moment, I had no memories. That means, of course, that Miles and I are not actually blood related. But I'm sure you've already assumed as much. Miles was far too young to be my father. Thought he looked kind of young, but wow. And there was never a time when I called Miles my father. But I digress. The first time I saw him, he looked as though he was in great pain. And I was so weak that I couldn't even move my limbs. Why was I in this situation? Who was this person? But if I tried to remember, only searing violent pain ran through my head. My pale hand stretched out for someone, anyone. And then Miles held my hand tightly. Aww. A firm hand covered in wounds. A trembling, terrified hand. That was the first time I felt the warmth of another person. And so began my life with Miles, albeit a rather distant one. Let's see, back then, our rundown hovel was in slightly better shape. I believe it was due to public perception, how people around us saw us. He told me one day that they needed to be a good reason for a child to suddenly be in the care of someone like him.
Oh,
that's why he did it. At the time, I didn't really understand what he meant. But from that day on, I lived with him. Despite being my father, taking care of a child seemed to be a completely alien concept to him. Even with a book on child rearing to guide him, he struggled every step of the way. But he kept trying, that's great. He especially troubled when I fell ill with a high fever. Aw, baby Cantarella.
カンタレラ、頼むから泣かないでおくれ。熱が上がってしまうよ。ぬいぐるみもダメ、絵本もダメ。なんだよ、この本何の役にも立たないじゃないか。
His grievous tone suggested that he was the one who wanted to cry. But even so, he wouldn't leave my side for a single moment until my fever subsided. He would nurse me around the clock, getting no sleep at all. He was fully aware that I'd be fine once the medicine started taking effect. When I cried out in pain and anguish, he'd sing me a lullaby. You guessed it. It's that fairy tale song. Well, not that his singing was pleasant to listen to. His tone-deaf notes were almost as painful as my fever aches. If he were a stranger, surely my condition would have taken a turn for the worse. But when I heard that terrible singing, I was able to calm down. Even when my fever was unbearable and I wasn't able to open my eyes, I knew that Miles was right by my side. And that's why. Miles' awful lullaby was my best remedy. So perhaps it's thanks to those days that led me to my life's goal. I want to sing songs that can help others. It became my greatest desire, and I aspired to become a songstress. These days, of course, Miles is a living embodiment of useless. But he's the only person I've ever thought of as my father. Surely I should have no problem answering if one were to ask me that. What a wonderful story, but if you're that fond of Miles, why don't you address him as father?
それはやはり血がつながっていないという負い目があるから。親子だと思っているのは自分だけ。彼が私を引き取ったのもやむを得ない事情があったのかも。そう思うとものすごく怖くて父だなんて呼べません。もし そう呼んで拒絶されたら今の関係すら壊れてしまいそうで。
I wonder if Lupin and the others would be able to cheer her up at a time like this. I have no words to share with someone like me who only has faint memories of her father's voice. Can't help but feel disappointed myself for being unable to find a single word with which to console her. All the while,
私はもう誰にも捨てられたくないから。
oh, poor Cantarella. I completely miss her quiet utterance. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here, but I do thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think of Cantarella's poor sad story. That was sad. I feel bad for her. Oh, and everything looks weird again. Okay. But have an awesome day. Bye.